a lot of the way I learned, like the things I teach in the PhD course and even having the webcam company, I learned most of what I learned about girls from fighting, because when I was fighting, I was so preoccupied and so busy, and I wouldn't let any woman take me off my mission, because I know that if I get in a cage and get an ass whooping, she's gonna leave me anyway, so why am I gonna miss training to take her out?
So you withdrew all the attention?
So I withdrew all the attention. I was like, no, and I was so focused on something else, and I saw how crazy that drove them. So even when I quit fighting, I was like, okay, well that's how you play the game. Weaponizing your attention is the only thing you have. That's the only weapon men have in the sexual marketplace, your attention. Typically, men give attention to get sex, and girls give sex to keep getting attention.
So that's your primary kind of tool or resource.
That's your only resource.
Yeah.
Because even you talk about money and all this shit, that's all garbage. The only resource you have is your attention. And the reason it's so difficult is because now women get so much attention for no reason. Then why does your attention have value? So you have to put value on your attention. So then how do you put value on your attention? And once again, I explain this in the course by saying everything that's valuable, like gold, is scarce. So I don't give my attention to any girl I'm not banging. I don't follow you on Instagram. I don't fucking like your pictures. Like if we're not talking and literally actively going somewhere, you don't get my attention, because that's what gives it a value. And then they start sitting there and start liking your pictures, start thinking, this dude ignores me. It's like, well, it's because I've got too many girls on the roster right now. I ain't got time for you.
They're waiting for that follow back.
They're waiting for
You're like, nope.
But most guys are so thirsty. And because once the girl knows that she could get you, then she loses value. They know, oh, he wants to fuck me, duh.
They want the fantasy, they want the mystery, they want the story.
Absolutely. They want and it's the same with us men. I say this to all the guys I coach. I say, how many times have you had a girl and she was good on paper, but she was just too available and you couldn't be bothered? So imagine it from a girl's perspective. You're way too available for her. It's not too complicated. And the crazy thing about all of this, and I try and teach this in the courses, if you approach this all like a game and you can be very cerebral about it, that's fine. But if you just make it who you are, it's fucking easier. For me, it's who I am.
You're saying, so like Rolla talks about like internalizing it. I think that's what you're saying here.
I've just become that guy. I'm that guy. You don't want to fuck me, I don't want to talk to you.
Fuck off.
That's it. It's not a game. And that's not me being a horrible person. It's like, you don't want you don't want to give me what I want, I don't want to give you. Bye.
Well, your time's valuable. You're going to die someday. I don't know when it's going to be. I don't know when I'm going to die too.
So when I'm on Twitter and I'm arguing with these feminists and I say I don't have female friends, they're like, oh, you're a misogynist. Like, no, I don't want to sit around and buy dinner for a girl I'm not banging. I don't want to. I don't want to do that. If I want to sit and talk, I'll talk to guys. I don't see what I'm talking to a woman about unless it's leading somewhere. You know, or we have a relationship. I don't see what the platonic, we're going to discuss Vampire Diaries. What the fuck are we talking about?